Hi everyone, welcome back to Cloud9 Intuitive. My name is Janine and I am here to do a weekly reading by the signs. So we're going to hop into it. We'll do sort of like a general message for each element, and then we'll get a quick message for each of the zodiac signs. Make sure you stick around and listen for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node signs, as there might be messages for you in each of those. Keep in mind that these are general, and so they might not resonate with everyone, but hopefully you'll find a message in here that resonates for you. If you would like to book a personal reading, the link for that is going to be in the description box below. And this is my last week of like open availability for personal readings. After this week, I will be available for personal readings for my patrons only. So if you're not a member of Patreon, please, now is a great time to join us over there, where I do a host of other content, and you get perks like personal readings when my calendar is closed. What else? If you're not following me on Instagram, feel free to follow me over there, where I post as well. And then I recently started a Discord server where I will be delivering semi-regular messages, intuitive channelings that I get. And I'm loving the vibes over on Discord. I cannot lie. Thank you for everyone who's joined me in that space already. And I'm looking forward to making it more robust. I can also do like polls and giveaways more easily over there. So that is really going to be where all of the fun stuff happens. So I'm going to put the link for the Discord. You might have to copy and paste it if you want to join, but I'll put the link for the Discord below. You'll want to join soon because I'm going to start doing giveaways like before you know it. Okay. So, that's that. I think that's everything that I wanted to cover. If I resonate with you as a reader, please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you know every time that I post. And then don't forget to meet me back here this weekend on the 18th for the Virgo full moon reading. I'm really excited about the Virgo full moon. Looking forward to that reading. Some of you know I have a stellium in Virgo in my natal chart. So I am really looking forward to this energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into this reading here. We're going to do water, fire, air, and then earth. Okay, water, fire, air, and then earth. I'm going to use this this combined deck that. Okay, oh, that's why, because this card does not go in this deck. Interesting. It's the Four of Cups. Some of you might be a little bit bored with where you are right now, or like what's going on around you. You may feel like you've missed out on an opportunity and feeling like a little bit like sort of like getting like, oh shucks energy. But anyway, water, fire, air, and earth. I'm going to start with this oracle deck, which is combined the animal oracle and the elemental oracle. I'll get one oracle for each element, and then we'll pull some tarot for the signs. Okay, so water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. One oracle card for my water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Thank you. All right. We have darkness, the moon, Cancer energy. Some fear, some illusion, not seeing things particularly clearly. You might be like, you might have a feeling that something's about to go down, but you can't necessarily tell what it is. Yeah, you might have like this like inkling that there's going to be some sort of major happening, but you can't really tell what it is. You also don't have all of the information about something, so before you make any moves, you want to make sure that you're seeing things clearly. You might have a sort of like a hazy like this like hazy concept of what's going on, like what's happening, but it's not quite clear enough for you to make decisions that you can feel really confident about just yet. Something like that, water signs. Let's go ahead and see what this energy is for everyone. Okay, so we'll do Cancer, Pisces, and then Scorpio. Messages from my Cancers, please. Yeah, things are going to start clearing up within the next 7 days. So by the time we get to the spring equinox, things will start to clear up. But it's, thank you. Okay, Cancer. Wow, you got the Moon card came back out, Cancer. Interesting. You know, fear of change. I'm getting the energy of fear of change. And you also got the Four of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's fear of change because you feel like you're going to lose your stability here, or like, yeah, you feel like you're gonna wind up losing your stability. So you might be like holding on to something. But what I want to say is that whatever you're holding on to is while you right now might think it is like like you're like, no, I absolutely cannot let this go. Like I have nothing without this thing. It's like once you let it go, it opens up the space for something that is like more balanced, or something like that. Like you're holding on to, I want to say like small potatoes in the grand scheme of things. Tell me about this Three of Cups here. You have the Three of Cups out here. You might be getting some, like, I don't know, not the best advice from friends. That's what I'm feeling here. You might be getting like not the best advice from friends, and it really is like your friends might be encouraging you to like sit in a space because you like it's like what you know, or like to like hold on to something because it's what you know and you don't have anything else. But really, like the divine guidance, and I think you know this, is to walk away from the thing that's not serving you, because it's like holding on to it has all of these extra attachments. There are all these extra attachments to it, Cancer, and really like it's posing a threat, more of a threat to your stability. And you have to know that you're worth more than like the bullshit that comes along with whatever it is that you're holding on to. Cancer, follow your divine guidance, which is telling you to like walk away from anything that is confusing, to embrace change, to sort of surrender and let things go. You have the dragonfly here. Yes, surrender. It's time to surrender. It's time to surrender to whatever the future has to offer for you, which looks really beautiful, right? Once you walk away from like all of this is mess. This is disorganization. It's mess. It's like spilled dreams. It's messy. You're walking away from something messy, and you see this bird here. It's like leading you towards your joy. The dolphin and the bird, you're being divinely guided towards your joy, this rainbow, this North Star, right? You're rising above whatever it is that you think you can't do without. Like you're rising above it. Know that you're not going to be sacrificing your stability by letting some things go. In fact, you're going to be welcoming in something that is more aligned with your value. Okay, that was what I have for my Cancers. Let's go ahead and do Pisces. 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 Messages for my Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces. 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 Ooh. Pisces, the song that I'm getting is I'm living the single life. So I don't know if you are actually single or you're just living single. Now they're playing the theme song for Living Single. Yeah, but like you're definitely like thriving your independence. You may have like separated from. You could have. Let's see. What did we say? You could have separated from a job, or separated from something that hurt you. Like this is my like. You guys, I curse. So if like you're sensitive to cursing, tap out now. But this is my fuck shit card. This is like somebody's betrayed. Like this is being betrayed, stabbed in the back. By somebody who did not have your best intentions in heart, and you have like liberated yourself from that situation. You have like you've broken free from somebody that you were collaborating with, or something that you were collaborating with. Might have somebody was saying their mind games and manipulation. You were like, no, I can't do that anymore. There was somebody that was operating with a lack of integrity here, Pisces, and you decided that you were going to go your own way. You can go your own way. I don't know what this music selection that you're getting is very eclectic, Pisces. Yeah, you decided that you were going to go your own way. In fact, your intuition told you like this isn't going to change, and in fact, I'm doing myself more damage by sitting in this situation. So that like it was like almost like you like just decided to kind of accept defeat, you also accept defeat in the situation. You also got the Three of Cups here, but here it feels almost like celebration, like with your friends, like, oh, you got out of that situation, let's toast it up or something like that. Yeah, because you're like toasting to a fresh start. Yeah, Two of Cups in the reverse. A relationship or a connection, partnership, something is over, and you're taking your power back here. The Emperor card at the bottom of the deck. You've completely taken your power back from the situation. It went on for long enough, is what I'm seeing here. It just went on for long enough, and you realize, like, you know what? There's no success here. The roots here are not going to get any deeper, because there was a level of dishonesty and a lack of integrity, and you realized your value, you realized your worth, whatever. Or this is coming to light here soon. Like you're going to realize very quickly that there's not going to be any change in the situation, and so the only way to change the situation is for you to remove yourself from it. And give yourself the benefit of a fresh start. And when you do that, look, you have the Page of Pentacles with this Nine of Pentacles. You get to the Ten of Pentacles, right? Which is your ultimate abundance, something long-term commitment perhaps coming in for you, something that is more loyal than what you had been dealing with before. You could get a long-term contract, the job of your dreams for some of you, or just like a relationship that is it's just more aligned. You might have had somebody who like you thought was a soulmate, and then realized after a while that this person just wasn't doing right by you. They were not doing right by you. Very manipulative energy. You might have actually thought you stumbled in on the the job of your dreams, and realized very quickly, like, oh no, this is not this is not what I wanted to be doing, or this is not how they portrayed it to be. Like, this is very different from the job description that I read, something like that. The advertisement was not the reality, is what I'm getting there, Pisces. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. You got a flipper here. Oh, you got two. Ooh! You got two flippers. All right, let's see. Ooh! Scorpios, you're at a crossroads. It's time to decide. Are you going to commit, or are you going to go your own way? You have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, look. Are you going to commit, or are you going to go your own way? You like there's a choice here. You're feeling very burdened by this choice. 100, like you are feeling like it's almost like too much to bear. Like, it's too much to think about. It's like you have to, wow. Here we go. Are you going to commit and stay where you are, or are you going to go your own way, travel a different route? And it's like, if you're feeling like there is a lot of stress or something like that where you are, you might actually decide to go your own way. This is a good reading. This is a very serious crossroads. Some of you might be deciding, like, do I want to work for someone else, or do I want to sort of like do my own thing? Like do I want to get like a traditional job, like a contract like that, or do I want to do my own thing? Do I want to get married, or do I want to be a free spirit? Something like that. Like, I'm getting that kind of energy. I think you also have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. 2 aces, that's a yes. For whatever it is that you are leaning toward, it's a yes, right? I don't think they're going to give me necessarily an answer, because you know, like, right, it's the same way that they have this crossroads here with the Hierophant and the 6 of Swords, like commit or go your own way. You also have the 10 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles. Is the commitment ultimately going to be a burden to you if you decide to take the commitment? Or will it be more of a burden to you if you stay out on your own? Like, Scorpio, these are all questions that, like, I think only you can answer. Is, like, you know, if you go into contract with someone, is that going to ultimately wind up being more difficult than if you don't? I would say go with, like, look, go where the love is. Like, if you're feeling like love in a particular situation and it's like, you know, different, like, I feel like it's unexpected. I feel like you might not have been expecting to feel the way that you feel. And so you're like, oh no, what do I do? What do I do? Right? And they're saying like, you know, take the opportunity that's being handed to you. It's like, it's almost like you're being given this like very clear blessing. And it's like, it's because of like the way that you've done things in the past that you are like almost like not considering it. But I feel like this is something that you like. I feel like ultimately this is something that you want. I do. I feel very much like ultimately this is something that you want, Scorpio. Yeah, you're maturing. You're maturing emotionally, and I think because you have the Knight of Cups in reverse with the King of Cups in the upright, there's an emotional maturing here that says, you know what, maybe it is time to try a different way than I've tried before. Stop running away. Thank you, Spirit. They said stop running away, Scorpio, and I'm going to leave it right there. You guys know your life. Stop running away, Scorps. Okay, I'm going to leave the Oracle out, but we'll use the same deck. And I said we'll do fire next, so let's do fire signs next. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Fire signs. Thank you. Who do we have? We have the Peacock, prosperity. Oh, hey, okay. Come on, good luck and fortune coming your way, fire signs. I got this in another reading recently about protecting your third eye and like just protecting your energy a little bit more, because it does, well, listen, if you have a lot of prosperity that's coming in for you, fire signs, you're going to want to be protecting your energy. You're not going to want to have a lot of like, it's coming through as dirty hands. You don't want a lot of dirty hands on you as you are sort of trying to cultivate and welcome in a blessing, right? Because it sort of taints the experience for you. So just be careful how you're moving and who you're moving around or something like that. But good luck is on your side. Good fortune is on your side. Let's see. Fire signs. We'll do Aries, Leo, and then Sagittarius. So Aries first. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Aries. Just for my Aries. They're also saying don't be like, now's not the time to show off. Fire signs. Now's not the time to show off. hang tight. It'll be time to share soon enough. I know fire signs, you guys are like, but wait. They're saying like, you know, brush your cards, hun. Brush your cards, because you have a big blessing that's coming into you, about to be offered to you. And you just don't want the evil eye on it. Okay. Aries. Aries. They also say be careful of false starts. Oh, interesting. It's a water sign that doesn't, there's a water sign that's not genuine around you. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It's a water sign that's not very genuine around you, Aries. I don't know who that is. Ooh. Could be somebody that you're in a relationship with or thinking about being in a relationship with. This feels like unrequited love. Like you might not feel like, this could be vice versa. Take it how it resonates, Aries. But somebody is like, somebody's not feeling it. Somebody's just not. They're just not into it. They're just not into it. This is interesting. Yeah, somebody's not into it. You could be also dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with the Cancer. Cancer got a lot of these same cards. But there's a water sign around you that's like you're either not into this person or they're not into you or whatever. But it's almost like nobody's really saying how they actually feel or something like that. This could be like a friend too. You know how you have like a friend and you're like, I don't really have time to be like you. This feels like somebody might be really needy and you don't have time for it. Because it's like becoming a burden to you, but you're also not saying like I don't have time for this. So it's almost like you're just trying to like disappear and dip out. But by like kind of ghosting, you're creating more drama. You're creating more drama. You're making this person kind of go harder. I don't know what. Aries, I don't know what this is. You're making this person kind of go harder at you because you're disappearing. You're trying to ghost instead of saying like, yeah, I'm not really feeling this situation. So like, let's just go, you know, our separate ways or whatever. Yeah, you're being a little bit cowardly. To be honest, you gotta be brave here. You gotta just say what you mean. This person might like think like, this could be like an old friend, somebody that you've been friends with since you were like a kid. It could also be like a sibling or a family member that just like wants a lot of your time and attention and you don't have it to give right now. You just don't have it to give right now. And because again, you want to protect your energy, right? You don't want a lot of dirty hands. This person might also have a lot of like, they might have a lot of problems. You know, some people who just like have a lot of problems and a lot of drama in their life. This person could also have a lot of problems and a lot of drama in their life. And you're like I'm manifesting something great here. Like I just don't have time to like hold on to your problems too. Something like that. But it's like you have to say it. And I know that's a little bit uncomfortable. The Three of Cups is the card that's haunting every reading right now. But you do, like, it's like you have to say that, like, I'm walking away from this because I'm pursuing something else. This could also be somebody who just wants to party all the time. They just want to, that my girl likes to party all the time. Somebody who just wants to have a good time all the time, and you're like, yo, I'm busy, I'm working, I'm studying, I'm learning things, I'm like blah blah blah, whatever it is that you're doing that's like helping you to get closer to this manifestation of like good fortune, and you're and this person's just not getting it. They don't get it. So I think you have to be a little bit more decisive in your word choice, Aries. That's what I got for y'all. All right, Aries. That was Aries. Let's do Leos. Okay. Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Leos. Messages for my Leos, please. Ooh. Whoa, hello, Leos. That was the Nine of Cups, too, that flipped out like that. You're about to have a wish fulfilled. A dream come true. Oh, snap. The Ace of Cups is out. Okay, let's see. You have to let something go in order to bring in this wish fulfillment. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Leos. Okay. Here we go. Leos. Wow. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you have to let somebody, I said it. So you have to let somebody or something go in order to bring in what will be a real wish fulfillment for you. Really leaning in on your contentment here too. The Empress card here, it could be like some sort of creative vision being fulfilled, a creative vision being fulfilled, or it could be someone coming in, Libra, Taurus, Virgo energy that, wow. Yeah, a Libra, Taurus, or Virgo energy, doesn't have to be, but could be, that you just, somebody very beautiful, somebody who like emanates this energy of like, just like a supreme being who can do anything, who has like a lot of balance between like, they're materially stable, financially stable, emotionally stable. They are somebody's very smart, somebody's extremely creative and intuitive. There might be somebody like that that's trying to come in for you here, Leos, but it requires you to set up some clear boundaries around yourself, because you have some things in your energy field that are preventing this from coming in. You have to let something go. You might have to let go of your vision of what your future was going to look like. It also be Aquarius or Gemini out here too. I have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, but you got to cut some things out. It's time to cut some things out so that you can welcome in this divine cup of like joy, love, something that wants to come in for you. This could really be like, you might have a lot of distractions in your life that are keeping you from the manifestation of a creative project or something like that. That once you get rid of those distractions and set up some clear boundaries, you're going to like get into like this wildly creative zone for yourself here, and like make your own dreams come true. You might like just like you need to separate yourself from some people so that you can actually learn some lessons. It feels like whatever vision that you had for your future, it was like an illusion, and whatever's associated with that, whatever or whoever is associated with that illusion, there need to be some clear boundaries set up around that, so that you can learn a lesson and integrate the lesson. And then be open to divine wisdom that moves you forward into this like supreme blessing, moves you from winter into spring with the Empress card, moves you into a more abundant and verdant period in your life where, again, wishes come true, dreams come true. You have harmony and balance. Ace of Cups plus 9 of Cups is 10 cups. You have harmony, you have balance, you have joy, you have bliss, all of those things coming in for you. But before it happens, we're cutting some things out, and you're cutting them out without like looking back. It's like you have to cut it out and then like not go back to it. That's the trick here, Leo. Cutting something out and then not going back to it, and saying your piece so that it's like you see the line there that's just like has the rays of the sun coming in as well. Saying your piece very clearly so that it's not like, so that they know that you mean it this time. And maybe this is a repeat occurrence, but so that they know that you mean it this time, okay? Because what stands to come in, I think, is what you've always wanted. I just don't think that you know. I don't think that you know that you want it because you've been so focused on this illusion, this illusory vision that you've had. Okay, that was Leo. All right, let's do Sagittarius. Messages for my Sagittariuses. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius. 888. It could be, you might be seeing 888, the synchronicity 888, a lot here. But, you know, it's time for you to start getting out of your own way. You maybe, like, you know how Sagittarius sometimes, like, you know that something is over. You know that it's time to separate from something. You know that what you need emotionally is not being offered. Or like it's like a very like watered down version of what it is that you need. You need to start speaking up on it. It's time for you to get out of your head, because I think you like, so this is like one of those things, like you go over everything that you want to say in your head, but then you don't actually say it out loud. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Hold on. What is at the bottom? The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you want to be independent, Sagittarius. It feels like very much like you want to be on your own, or this is vice versa. Maybe somebody else wants to be on their own and they don't know how to tell you. But this feels like you don't know how to tell someone that you want to like strike out on your own. You might want to move. This could be like a roommate situation or someone that you live with. You might want to move. You might want to travel. This is very specific for someone out there. But if you've been planning a trip with a friend and you're like, you know, I kind of just want to go on this trip by myself. I don't really want to go with company. You need to tell that person before they start spending money and making plans and taking time off from work and all that stuff. You need to be like, nah, you know what? I'm just going to do this one by myself. Maybe the next trip we can go together or something like that. Sagittarius, though, it's like, stop rehearsing it in your head and just say what it is that needs to be said. It's like hard. It's hard, yes, but it's essentially it's going to alleviate a burden from you. What else? Sun card in the reverse. Yeah, because it's like you're like you can't even be happy about what the things that you have going on. Like you, it's like it feels like you have a lot of great things going on or like coming up. A lot of investments that are like paying off. You're getting the return on investments here. And things might be creativity, abundance, all these things that are popping off for you, ending some old cycles. Except for this one. This is the one, and it's like it's almost like because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. It's like you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. You don't want to make someone sad, but also in the ultimately you're like not able to really embrace your own joy because you're so focused and worried about what's going to happen if you tell the truth. Listen, the truth will set you free, and it will also set this person free because maybe they're going to decide to go on a trip by themselves, or they're going to be free to find a situation where it is emotionally satisfying for them. Everyone's going to wind up in a better place because they're going to be able to have the things that they need to have in order to feel fulfilled and contented in partnership, friendship, relationship, work, whatever it is here, whatever I'm talking about here for you. But you have a lot of great things that are happening for you, but you can't enjoy them because you have this one situation that's got you trapped up in your head and you're overthinking it, and you just need to like spit the truth. Like this is how I'm moving. I know it's probably not the best news for you, but I think ultimately it's the best for both of us. Boom, bang, boom, you're done. You're out. Right? Okay. That was Sagittarius. Let's do, what did I say? Air? See air signs. So, air signs. Air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. And air signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Air signs. Air signs. There's two here. I'm going to take them both. We'll see what we got here, air signs. You always got to be different. We got the jackal and the chameleon. The truth and change. This is interesting. The truth and change. When the truth comes out, everything going to change. Air signs. This is funny because I literally just, maybe like an hour or so before I started this video, posted something on Instagram about the truth. Go over there and check it out if you're not already over there. But once the truth comes out, everything changes. I think it changes you at like at a core level. Whether it's your truth that's coming out or a truth that you need to know, air signs. It's coming out. I also posted on Discord about this as well. Head on over to Discord if you're not already there. Okay, so also if you've made it this far, please like, subscribe, hit the post notification bell. If I resonate with you as a reader, I appreciate it. All right, let's hop into this air signs. Let's see what's going on. We're going to do Libra first. Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Now, I want to say this is not an easy truth either that is going to come out that's going to create all this change. It's not an easy truth. Not an easy truth. Okay, Libra. Well, you know, Libra, I think there's a truth that's going to come out about a level of like, a level of instability, a level of dis-ease, and I'm not saying somebody's sick, but like somebody has like been like really struggling with anxiety. Really, the Nine of Swords is out here, the Four of Swords in the reverse. Somebody can't find their peace. They can't find their peace. Possibly because of finances here with the Princess of Pentacles. But once the truth comes out and somebody starts to like be honest about what they're going through, I feel like somebody's not being honest about what they're going through. Like the level of anxiety, the levels of anxiety that they're feeling. Somebody's not being honest about that. What's this? 9 and 4 is 3 is 4. Somebody needs to start to like find a safe space where they can like rest or something like that. Where they can sort of rest a lot of these heavy thoughts that they've been having, and like get a fresh start almost, and heal. Right? There's a healing that needs to happen, but they need to start talking about everything that they've gone through. Somebody's got like a level of PTSD from like the it feels like they've just like, it's been like one rough thing after another, like one rough moment after another, and they just haven't been able to collect themselves. Thank you. They haven't been able to collect themselves. But once they start to like own it, right? Then we have the Ace of Pentacles coming in. Then it opens up to new blessings, right? You open yourself up. The truth opens you up to new blessings, Libra. The Devil card, yeah, because then you're no longer attached. Somebody might not be being honest about an addiction here too. Whatever that is for you, addiction or a codependent relationship or something. Like somebody needs to break free, like somebody is trying to break free from that. But the first step is like admitting there's a problem, right? That's the very first step, is admitting there's a problem. And so once you admit that there's a problem, it's almost like you step back into your power. Empress card at the bottom of the deck, Libra energy. You're able to step back into your power, and then like start to create some change, right? With that Ace of Pentacles, and bring new opportunities in. And it happens really fast. It does. 8 of Wands here. It happens really fast. There might be travel involved here with that too. Lots of communication. Like the communication opens up. Communication opens up new opportunities for you. But you have to be honest about where you are and where you're going. I hope that makes sense for my Libras. But yeah, I think the dishonesty here is about what somebody's going through internally. This level of like dis-ease, or like potentially addiction, or like almost crippling anxiety that they're just not discussing, trying to like band-aid or patch up or something like that, and it's not creating the level of change that they need to have in their life. But the first thing is admitting there's a problem. Okay, that was Libra. Let's do Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Ooh. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you have the Hierophant, you have the Four of Wands in reverse, you have the Emperor, you have the Moon in the reverse, and you have the Six of Swords. Okay, Gemini. I want to say that you're realizing that you may have been trying to commit to the wrong thing. You might have been trying to commit to a situation that was just unstable, like it didn't have a good foundation. You were committing yourself to something that had like not the best foundation, where there wasn't going to be ultimate success. It's like, and that's coming, like it's coming out very clearly. Let me just get one clarifier on this Emperor card here. It's coming out very, like you're seeing it all, it's like you're seeing something all of a sudden, and it's almost like you're in a rush to move away from it at this, like as soon as you like see like, oh my goodness, I have been putting all my efforts and my energies into this thing, and it's not the right thing for me. It's like you try to move away from it very quickly. Some of you could have been trying to like either purchase a property or like sign a lease or something like that, or even like contract for a job, and realizing very quickly like, oh no, I don't want to work for that person. I don't want to work for that person. Like Emperor here. Yeah, like possibly because someone, like, their true color, somebody's true colors are coming out, or like it's like I'm getting like realizing before you sign the lease that like the landlord's a slumlord. Like you stumble across somebody who's lived in one of their properties before, and they tell you like, oh no, we had like this pest problem forever, and like couldn't get the landlord to do anything about it. It's like, or like we had leaks and they wouldn't come and fix the roof. Like whatever it was, like you're like realizing it right in the nick of time. Like, oh, let me get out of Dodge. Let me get out of here with the Six of Swords. Let me go to some place that's going to be like less tumultuous, less drama. I need less drama. Yeah. You need something that sort of aligns with your integrity. You might find out too, like an employer doesn't have a lot of integrity or something like that, or a person. You might find out that a person. They just said you might find out that somebody's for the streets, Gemini. Who is this? You might find out that somebody is for the streets. Yeah, or just like kind of like immaturely, like somebody might just be like a flirt, and that's not what you're looking for. Like that's not the foundation that you're trying to build on. Somebody might be a flirt, or like, you know what I mean? Somebody that you're like trying to build something like committed with. They might just be out here like flirting it up. They might be for the streets. I don't know what to tell you. And you're setting up a clear boundary around it. You're setting up a clear boundary around whatever this is. If it's, you know, if it's a job, you're like, nah, I've been through that before. And I'm going to not go in that same direction. I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm going to switch up my vision, right? I'm going to switch up my vision. I'm not going to keep trying to push forward in something that I can see very clearly isn't going to work out for me. You see it very clearly. All of this. It's a very sudden shift here. Some people might be surprised too, and you might not say much about it either. Like that's the other thing, Gemini. You might just be like, and like just like change your course and not really tell anybody what it is that you're doing, because you see the truth. Because you see the truth of a situation. So like you just want to change what you do. I don't know. All right, that was Gemini. Let's do Aquarius now. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Gang, what's up? Aquarius. I said I'm allowed to. I need some water, so I'm gonna have some. Okay, thank you for that permission. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius. Use your best discernment. Use your best discernment. When the truth comes out, use your best discernment. Oh, interesting. You got the Four of Wands, but you got it in the upright, with the Ace of Pentacles. Oof. And the Devil and the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, with the Judgment card here and the Five of Swords. Okay, so listen, you might have somebody doing a Lazarus, like coming back from the dead, or like a situation popping back up. It's no different than it was before. That's what I want to tell you, Aquarius. The situation is no different than it was before. You've gotten yourself, like you've successfully detached from this energy. You successfully detached from this energy. What does this have to do with? But it's almost like it feels like something is coming in that is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like a false opportunity. It's not real. It's not real. You know it too. High Priestess. You know it too. You might be shown this in a dream too before it even happens to you. You might be shown it in a dream. It might be fun. You might have it, like, it might be a good time. But is it ultimately what you want in terms of like building or something like that? It's like, it's almost like, if you detached from something that you felt like wasn't on your level, or like just wasn't up to par. Yeah, it might be fun. It might be fun if you it might be really passionate, it might be really fun. But it, like, I don't think it goes beyond that. And so use your best discernment. Like here, it's because it's just going to devolve into more mind games, manipulation, and an ultimate defeat, right? You might win a good time, but ultimately you're going to lose out, because you're going to lose what it is that you like actually are looking for. Somebody is extremely, they're just not telling you the truth. They don't want a situation to end, but they also don't have any intention of changing. They don't want a situation to end. World card in reverse. There's unfinished business. There's unfinished business, but they also don't want any sort of like meaningful collaboration here. And they don't want to change anything about themselves. But they want to express their passion for you. You have something else that's coming in, Aquarius. The Three of Wands here. There's something else that's coming in the distance. But it's like almost like, are you going to be... You know the truth about this situation already. Thank you, Spirit. You already know the truth about this situation already. It has not changed. Have you changed? That's the question, Aquarius. The situation has not changed. Have you? That's what I got for y'all. That was air signs. We're going to do earth signs. Okay. Earth signs. Let's do Capricorn, Taurus, and then Virgo. Earth signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Alright. Earth signs. Signs. Thank you. Got one. Okay. You got the wolf. Authenticity. You're refusing, like, earth signs, I'm getting like a refusal to be anyone but who you are. Standing your ground. You're not going to change. Like, you're not going to change. You're not going to back. Like, if somebody's trying to intimidate you into changing up, or like switching sides, or like, trying to like be like, oh, you don't want to do that, or you don't want to, like, why would you be like that? Like, you're like, because that's who I am, right? And it's not going to change because you're trying to like intimidate me, or for some of you maybe blackmail or something like that, earth signs. Yeah, but you're like, no, I'm not switching up just because you're like trying to bully. Somebody's trying to bully you. You're just standing your ground. I love it. Okay, I love it. All right, let's see what let's see what's coming up. Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's up, Cappies? Capricorn. Yeah. Trying to intimidate me. It's like, wait, like, what do, like, you want to know one way to try to, like, make an earth sign double down on what they was about to do anyway, is, like, try to intimidate them or bully them into doing something your way. You got the wrong one. You got the, whoever this is, they got the wrong one. Okay, let's see, Capricorn. Capricorn. It's like earth signs and Aquariuses, you can't do that too. All right, Capricorn. Yeah, you're not going to settle for less than like 50-50. Like at the very least, you're getting 50-50, Capricorn. You're not settling for less than you're worth. That's like, that just is what it is. Like, because you've done it in the past. Like you've done it in the past. 777 could be really important. April 7th could be really important. Something happening in the next 7 days. Like, listen, you've done it in the past. Like, you've, like, overworked yourself or, like, you know what I mean, put in more than your fair share into a situation to your own detriment, right? It wound up affecting your, like, mental, emotional, and physical health and well-being. And you're like, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to invest all of this time and energy in something where it's not, like, equal, like I'm not getting back in accordance to what I put in. And you're not letting people gaslight you either. It's like, you're like, you know what, until you come with the truth, you're not getting any work. Until you come with like a reasonable, like a reasonable agreement, you're not going to get anything out of me, right? You're kind of you're being stubborn. You're being really stubborn here with this 9 of Cups. You're like, I'll just sit here and like, my peace, I'm happy doing this. I'll be happy doing this, right? It's almost like, you're like I'll happily do whatever this is, but it's like I don't have to do whatever this is. You're realizing like you're not like required to participate in something that doesn't feel like it's like, you know, we're both winning here. We're both floating out into, like, you know, we're both getting the return on investment, right? We're both, and you're willing to be patient until the right thing comes in. I think people have underestimated how much you don't care. Like, you're just like, like, if you can't do what I'm asking you to do, that's fine. We can just go our own separate ways. Like, that's where you're at with the Capricorn. You're like, I don't, like, you're not, like, we can have this stare down. I'm seeing that meme of, like, yeah, the 4 of Wands. You're like, oh, I'll wait. And you're not going to get you're not getting ruffled about it either. Like, you're not getting your feathers ruffled about it because it's like, you're right. You're right. This King of Cups in reverse, it's like you're not going to be like overly emotional about the situation. I'm getting that meme though where it's like a guy in a fur coat and he's staring at like Diddy, like he's like that, like you're just not, like, you will not be moved. And they're like, feels like whoever this other entity is is trying to like find your weak spot, like how they can like trigger you into like moving the way they want you to move. You have no weak spot, Capricorn. They will be digging for a real long time because you don't have like it. Because the thing is, like, you are content in and of yourself. You realize that there are opportunities on opportunities on opportunities, and you're not like beholden to this one. Straight up. Anything else, Capricorn? Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're not taking anything that feels wishy-washy. All the details aren't hammered out. Like, you're like, oh no, I'm not gonna enter into a situation where all the details aren't hammered out, and then I wind up getting the shit under the stick because we didn't have everything spelled out, and like all of a sudden everything's like falling on me. You're like, no, like, you either figure it out, give me something that makes sense, or I can walk, I can move on. And like, you know, it's not going to be like, you know, it's not going to make me no never mind, essentially, because there's going to be another opportunity that comes in right behind it. Yeah. And now they're saying, am I the drama? Is it me? Am I the drama? Capricorn, listen, you're not the, like, people might be perceiving you as the drama, but you are not the drama. You are just standing up for what you know to be right and what you know that you need in order to be successful. And that's really just what it's all about. You want everybody to win, and you're not going to be the one that sacrifices in order so that somebody else can win, because you're like, I'm already winning. I'm winning just out here on my own. I don't need this to win. Okay? All right, that was Capricorn. Let's do Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Too many. Oh, Taurus, these cards are all over the place, first of all. Second of all, like, if the communication is janky, you're not, like, the communication is janky, or like, it's like, you're like, what are you saying? Like, what did he say? Like, if it doesn't feel, if it's not like real clear to you what's going on, you're like, I'm just gonna sit here in my abundance with my peace and my beautiful things around me. You're not gonna have me moving around on like half information. Thank you. Yeah. Wow. Another one. You're willing. You'll wait. Hangman. You'll wait until you get clarity, until you get all the information, until you have like enough information to make a decision, because you it's almost like you understand. Somebody's offering you, like, somebody will be offering you a job or something, but again, it's like it says all the details are not there. Everything's not there. Everything's not there. Well, different than the Capricorn, you might be like a little bit anxious about this here with this 9 of Swords card. 999 could be very important for you. You might be a little bit anxious about it because, listen, you might really need a job, or you might need money, you might need resources, right? Careful of quick loans. I don't know what Taurus that is for, but don't like do anything hasty. Don't do anything hasty. Don't like take a quick loan or borrow money from somebody that you don't know how you can pay it back or something like that. Don't do that. Or, I mean, you can do what you want, but like, you're being asked to like, hold up. Don't make any quick decisions until you have all of the details. You've read through the contract. You read all the way through the contract, because you're going to wind up giving yourself more headaches. Similarly, or alternatively, you might be walking away from something that where you were not really clear, and instead of asking for clarification, you just walked away, and like you might have walked away from a really great opportunity. That's for somebody out there. Or you might be getting ready to walk away. So just ask for clarity. If it's like you don't really understand, or like it's like this doesn't feel exactly like what I want, like ask for a little bit more clarity, dig a little bit deeper. Like don't feel rushed. I feel like there's this energy of like rushing because there's a need. There's a distinct need here with this Five of Pentacles. There's like look, you know, your ribs is touching. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody's hungry out here. They got to pay the light bill, something like that. And you know, like there's like if you didn't get an offer that you wanted, dig in a little bit more, figure out if there's a way. And if there's not a way, then walk away from it, right? But it's almost like get the clarity. And if you don't have the clarity, then you can wait until you either do get the clarity or you can move on. But like it feels like there's like this rush to make a decision. Don't rush, Taurus. Don't rush me. I made that mistake before. You made that mistake before. Don't rush. You're well worth waiting for, said Taylor Dane. I think that's who sings that song. Your name could be Taylor or Dane, something like that. Anyway, Knight of Cups. Yeah, because look, you're going to get a great offer. You are going to get a great offer. Some of you might be going into a family business. You're going to get a really solid offer here. Lover's card. You're actually going to have your choice. You're going to have your choice of which way you want to go. Talk to, like, if you are really looking for work and the opportunities that are coming in for you are not, they're like truly not resonating. They're truly not what you want. Talk to your family members. Talk to old friends, like friends from like back in the day, because they might be able to put you on with something. I don't know, you Taurus, yours is all about like work stuff or something like that. Is it work? Yeah, it feels like work. I mean, I guess it could be any kind of like relationship. This feels very much like work though. It could be any kind of relationship though. But it's almost like just don't feel rushed to make a move. Like you're like, I don't feel like it's as dire as you're making it out to be right here in this moment. It might be, but you're still being asked to be patient. You're still being asked to sort of like wait on God to present you with the right opportunity. Wait on God to give you the information that you need to make a really informed decision. Because it's going to come through. And I think like rushing is going to do more harm than it is good. Okay. All right. That was Taurus. Last up, we got Virgos. Alright, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Virgos. Virgo. Oh. See, now y'all got the Sun card in the upright. Interesting. Virgos. Okay, Virgos, here's the deal. They're playing, they're saying, you can't keep running in and out of my life. You got to tell somebody. You got to tell them what it is. They can't keep running in and out of your life. Like, either you're going to be my soulmate, or you're not going to be my soulmate. It feels like this person's like wishy-washy as to whether or not they want to be your, like, they might feel it, but like they're like, man, I don't know if I want to do it. And like, it's giving you anxiety. It's giving you a level of anxiety. And you're like, look, we're either going to do this or we're not going to do this. Like, if we're not going to have success here, let me move on so that I can have a new beginning elsewhere. And I can be like, you know, like, enjoy my summer. Like you're like, look, am I going to need to have a hot girl summer? Because if I'm about to have a hot girl summer, you need to let me know now. That's what, or a hot boy summer, whatever. That's what I'm getting, Virgo. That's literally what I'm getting. It's like, you need to step into your power here. You need to boss up over this situation, because somebody is like wishy-washy about it. I don't know. This feels like romance to me. This feels like somebody's giving you like this little they gave you a little something, but they're not giving you what it is that you deserve or what it is that you want. And it's like, you're like, I don't want to feel anxious about this. I just want to know that I'm moving towards success. And if it's not with you, then like, let me move on. Like, let me know so that I can move on. Possibly to a Leo or an Aries or something like that. Leo Aries energy is out here strong. Where you're just like, oh, like, let me just speak my piece. You need to tell this person though. You know, like, because yeah, and like, look, if we're not gonna have success here, Sagittarius energy, if we're not gonna have success here, let's just, you know, part ways. Let's part ways. Let's stop like doing like, it's like, you know, cute little communication, like it's like a little this, a little that, but there's no depth to it. Thank you, Spirit. There's no depth to it. Like, you're not getting into the deep stuff, and you kind of know it's there, but it's like this person isn't willing to actually go there with you. They're not investing in the situation, and you're like, oh, if you're not going to invest, I can invest somewhere else. Like, why am I putting, like, yeah, this cycle is ending. The World card. The cycle is ending, it feels like. Yeah. Hierophant in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, because they're painting illusions. They're like, it's I'm getting very breadcrumby energy. Like, they're just giving you just enough to keep you roped in there. I don't like it. You're walk away. Sorry, Virgo, you're walking away. You're walking away because you know that you can have a new beginning somewhere else. It's about to be hot person summer. You're gonna have a hot person summer, okay? Because this person is playing games. Whoever this is playing games. Yeah, they're playing the fool. They are playing the fool, and they're gonna feel like a fool when you walk away too, because then they're gonna be like, oh, that was my soulmate. Oh no, what did I do? Yeah, oh, you know, what did you do? You didn't make a decision. You couldn't make a decision, and so, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, you gotta. It's time for you to communicate. It's time for you to communicate, and there's something really beautiful that's going to come in for you. Once you walk away from the situation, it doesn't feel like they just don't have it to give right now. To be honest, they don't have it to give. They can't make the investment. They don't have, I don't know if they don't have the time, they don't have the money, they don't have the energy. I don't know what it is that they're not investing here though. They're not investing here. And so there's not a lot of forward movement. And you're like, but I am like, well, they think you're beautiful. They think you're beautiful. They think you're a lovely person. Yes, very attracted to you, extremely attracted to you. There's no problem there. The problem is, does it go deeper than that? Can it get deeper than that? And they're not in a position to do that right now for whatever reason. They might have a lot of drama going on in their life. Tower cards here. They might have a lot of drama going on in their life. They might only be able to just offer you surface right now, and the surface good enough for you right now. Don't miss your opportunity for a hot person summer. Just messing with y'all. All right, that has been the weekly reading. I really do hope that these messages resonate with y'all. Remember, check us out over on Patreon. Join Discord. Follow me on Instagram. Please like, subscribe, hit the post notification bell. Drop a comment if you're so inclined. And know that I am sending you so much love, so much peace, so many blessings. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.